Stop baking birthday cake in your oven. I'm serious, because this is a box cake mix made in the Instant Pot, and it turns out perfect every time. It is dense, it is moist, sprinkles don't bleed in the batter, no dry edges, it's consistently baked through, and it requires almost no effort, and it's the cutest cake you'll ever see. If you have never made cake in your Instant Pot, this is the one that will convert you, I promise. Hi, I'm Megan from Pip and Ebby, and I love showing you how to make low effort food that feels way more impressive than it should. And this cake, it feels like cheating. We are taking a simple box cake mix, adding sprinkles, and letting the Instant Pot work its dessert magic. No oven, no babysitting, no guesswork, no toothpicks inserted into the center, just a soft bakery-style birthday cake every single time. Here is what people don't expect. The Instant Pot creates a moist, steamy cooking environment, and that environment gives you even baking, no hot spots, no dried edges, no saggy middles. It's almost impossible to overbake this the way you can in the oven. And the texture, dense but soft, moist all the way through, that classic birthday cake feel. This is why this recipe exploded on social media. People do not expect a pressure cooker to do this. Let's talk ingredients. All you need for this recipe is a box of cake mix. We're gonna use white cake mix today, and all of the ingredients listed on the back. So for this one, we need water, oil of any kind, eggs, and a handful of sprinkles just to make it fun. So we're going to prepare the cake batter according to the package directions exactly as it states. So for this recipe, we're using a white cake, so it will be nice contrast to the colorful sprinkles. So we are going to use only egg whites. So I'm going to separate the egg yolks from the whites. If a yolk gets in, it's okay. But it's kind of fun to have that white cake. And then sadly, I'm just throwing these away, but you could use your yolks for eating or whatever if you wanted. One got away. They're slimy and slippery. There we go. So we will just dump the cake mix right in. 1 cup water. 1/2 cup of any type of oil. And our egg whites. And then I believe it said to mix on medium speed for 2 minutes. So I'm going to do that. Perfect. It's nice and smooth and glossy. If you want to use sprinkles, just use any kind of, whatever you want. I love these colorful rainbow sprinkles, and there's no set amount you need. I just like to pour some in and see how it looks. Do a little more. Why not? Okay, the batter is all ready. Wait, I'm gonna do a little more. Can never have too many sprinkles. Once the sprinkles go in, you really don't want to mix too much or the colors will start to bleed. So just do some folding and let it sit. You will obviously want a pan that fits inside your Instant Pot, so make sure you have that first, and I will put a link to this exact pan in the description here in this video. This is a 6-inch round cake pan, and this pan actually has a removable insert. Don't necessarily need that, but if you do use that, you will want to put foil on the bottom of the pan so that the batter does not leak out. The benefit of having a removable bottom is that for a cake like this, as long as it's really well greased on the sides, you can just lift it out when it's done baking. Get it nice and tight. Then we will spray the inside of the pan. Now it is ready for the batter. There is one thing I learned recently. Some of my cakes were coming out of the Instant Pot with just a little bit of air baked into the top center. So I think I was getting a little bit of air stuck. So if you just want to maybe help the air release, if there is any in the batter, that will prevent that from happening. And then we're just going to put a layer of foil over the top as well, because we don't want moisture getting into the cake batter. Again, nice and tight, and that's it. It's ready to cook. So we're gonna add 1.5 cups of water to the Instant Pot first before we do anything. Then we will take our trivet and put the cake pan directly on the trivet. Make sure it's even or the cake will cook off balance unevenly. We're just gonna lower it down into the pot. Just like that. Make sure your sealing ring is on. Learned this the hard way recently. Looks good. Make sure the vent is set to sealing. All right, now we're going to use a button that a lot of people don't use, but it's so magic. So we're going to hit the cake button and we're gonna cook this for 45 minutes. If your Instant Pot does not have the cake button, it's totally fine, don't worry. Just use the pressure cook button and use the same amount of time. When the cook time is done, you are not going to do a quick release. You are going to let the steam release totally naturally until the silver float valve drops. That's when you know it's done and you can remove the lid. Our cake is done cooking. We're going to do a reveal in just a moment. My natural release took a little bit longer than usual. If it goes to 30 minutes, just do a quick release to release that remaining pressure and then remove the lid. Use oven mitts because it will be very hot. Be very careful doing this. It is so perfect. There is a little bit of cracking at the top, but that's totally fine. It's still cooked all the way through. So we are just gonna let this cool for a little bit before we frost it. Slide a butter knife along the sides just to make sure it's separated. Looks like this one's really good. Since we have a bottom release pan, we are just going to push up and watch it come out the top. Woo! Don't drop it. Look at that. Perfection. I mean, it does not get more perfect than this. Okay, at this point, if you have a fun cake plate like this one, just something raised a little bit, or just a non-raised platter, you can transfer your cake very carefully. Just put it right in the center. How cute is that? For the frosting, you can absolutely go homemade. I actually recommend doing homemade frosting. I'm a little bit anti store-bought frosting because homemade is so easy and it's delicious. I will put the link to my buttercream frosting recipe here in this video. It really helps to have an offset spatula like this one. If you don't, it's fine. Just use a butter knife or something similar and just grab scoops of the frosting and spread it over the top of the cake to start. Now you spread it in an even layer over the top, making sure there are no exposed cake pieces on the top. Okay, once we have the top frosted, we want to go down the side, start going down the sides a little bit. Just in little globs here. Does not need to be perfect. This cute little cake is perfect for when you forgot to preheat the oven, your oven is full of other things such as dinner, or it's hot outside and you refuse to heat the kitchen, or if you just need a backup birthday cake. Or honestly, when you just want cake and you don't want to think about it or stress about the timer or worry about sticking a toothpick into the center, worrying about doneness or anything else. So cute. Now we're going to cut into our perfect little cake and see what the center looks like. Don't think I feel any air holes. That's good. Oh my gosh, it's so perfect and cute. Look at that. I mean, this is what you get in the Instant Pot with cakes. It's perfect every time. You never have to worry about it. And it's so cute. Look at those sprinkles. They didn't bleed. This is perfection. And the denseness too, you don't get this in oven baked cakes, but the denseness of the texture is unlike anything else. No holes, no porous splotches at all. Perfect. So there you go. A box cake mix, a handful of sprinkles, an Instant Pot, and somehow a perfect birthday cake comes together. If you are into surprising Instant Pot desserts, you have to watch my Instant Pot chocolate pudding recipe next. It makes no sense and it works every time. It's so good. And please tell me in the comments, which cake flavor should I try next in the Instant Pot? Chocolate, lemon, red velvet, something else? I am fully in my Instant Pot dessert era and I am so happy about it. Hit like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.